Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamri, and you are very, very welcome. This video is about Burkina Faso. Once again, our captain, His Excellency Captain Ibrahim TRAORE, has come back with another great idea. They will be creating college for advanced military in not only Burkina Faso, Africa. Yes, but it is going to start from Burkina Faso. Families, please listen, and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
We now turn to the major decisions from the executive's weekly meeting. At this Wednesday's Council of Ministers, it was decided to create a college for advanced military education. This institution is expected to foster the emergence of a locally trained military elite tailored to current security realities and geopolitical challenges. The executive also approved the revival of the Institute of Black Peoples. A summary with Nyakite Dar.
For an African cultural renaissance, the government is creating the Farafina Institute of Black Peoples. The IPN Farafina embodies the vision of the President of Faso, Captain Ibrahim TRAORE, to establish a framework capable of working towards the reaffirmation of the ideals of sovereignty and Pan-Africanism through the reconstruction of African consciousness. It rises from the ashes of the IPN, conceived during the August 1983 revolution by Captain Thomas Sankara after his stay in the United States in 1984. A stay marked by an unforgettable speech at the United Nations General Assembly. It was during this same stay that Captain Thomas Sankara visited the American Moors of Harlem. This visit outraged the then president of Faso because of the inhumane treatment inflicted on these people of African descent.
And he sadly observed the almost inhuman treatment that was being inflicted on these Africans. So this was a source of revolt for him. So much so that upon his return to Burkina Faso, Captain Thomas Sankara, outraged by what he had witnessed in Harlem, decided to launch the Institute of Black Peoples during an international symposium held in Ouagadougou in 1986. The IPN was indeed created in 1990, but it faced many difficulties in its operation. And this is also due to all the actions that were taken to erase the memory of Thomas Sankara, as well as to erase his ideals. The creation of the new structure, namely the Farafina Institute of Black Peoples, is fully in line with the vision of His Excellency Captain Ibrahim TRAORE, President of Faso and Head of State. This vision is about promoting the African Renaissance and, of course, advancing indigenous values within Burkina Faso and across the entire African continent.
Still in its pursuit of sovereignty, Burkina Faso plans to provide advanced military training locally. To this end, the government has decided today to establish a college for higher military education in Burkina Faso. These are the schools commonly known as the Staff College and the War College. The training provided locally must incorporate the new realities, such as the fight against terrorism, but also ensure the ongoing education of the personnel of the National Armed Forces.
This would allow us to train a military elite locally, equipped with skills in strategy, command, crisis management, and geopolitics, to adapt the curricula to national and sub-regional security realities, to strengthen the country's sovereignty in terms of high-level military training, and to promote research in military science and security. Finally, this would allow us to develop sub-regional and regional cooperation by welcoming officers from neighboring countries and other African nations, thus contributing to collective security.
The establishment of the Higher Military Education College is part of a strategy to strengthen national resilience in the face of multifaceted threats. This military institution also serves as the foundation for the sustainable professionalization of the Burkinabe Armed Forces.
Thank you so much, families, for listening. You heard the idea and everything. And you know them. When they say something, I said them, our kings, when they say something, it's already done. They have already started. And you will see it very soon. I mean, if you watch the video before when he was in Russia, maybe I'll share this one before the idea of the young ones, the training that he wants them to learn science and everything, bringing it home. the advanced school that he wants to create also in Burkina Faso that will spread to Africa. You can tell that they have really wasted their time killing Captain Thomas Sankara, because he already planted the seed, and that seed is what is like growing out. I will not say wildfire, but it's in everybody's. Those who want to learn are now learning. They bury it, cover it, scared everyone. Don't be like him, because if you be like him, this is what your end will be. But it was too late. And this is what they are trying to do to these presidents as well. It's a lie. This time things has changed. It took so many years for these ideas to be germinating again. Not that it was dead, it was alive, but no one is brave enough to be able to initiate all this, or even say it in public that, yes, I'm doing it because of this great man that they have assassinated. But he is doing it. These three countries, these three leaders are doing it. And this time it's not going to be the same. So yes, there's going to be another great school that will teach our young ones. I shared one not long ago. It was in Mali, but it's not for Africa. So you can imagine what they will be teaching them. This one, you know how it's going to be. Anyway, families, there is more news to bring to you. So yes, I will leave you here. God bless you all for your time, your support, your encouragement, everything. Thank you so, so much. Credit to BF1, Faso 7, and RTB News. I will see you soon, families. God bless you all. Bye-bye.